Hey everyone, my name's Erica Austin, and this is my PBL presentation. I chose the high school project called Save the Beach. This is grade level of 11th grade students. The subject is biology and humanities, and their guiding question was how can you educate people on water quality and how they can enjoy the beaches and make them safer? So, the fun fact on the summary of the lesson is that it came spontaneously in the midst of the teachers trying to figure out what they wanted to do the project on. The governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, in that same time, cut the funding for water testing in San Diego. And this gave them their idea for their project. So the students got to choose and begin testing the waters in the beaches and the bays of their choice. This stimulated the students to begin to research, investigate, do hands-on learning to prepare for the final exhibition of their project. What I saw was teachers really encouraging brainstorming and scaffolding as needed. But for the most part, they allowed the students to work independently and in collaborative groups, but they allowed them to come up with their own thoughts and come up with their own things to research and investigate. I saw students doing hands-on research. Like I said, they got to choose the beach or the bay that they wanted to investigate. I saw students doing experiments, looking in microscopes, testing the water, and they were doing photography, taking pictures. They were making videos and doing interviews. And I did see very high quality professional work. And most importantly, the students had a genuine interest. I really thought that it was an extremely effective lesson. It really got the students engaged. And I really think that because they were allowed to pose their own questions and do their own research, it really gave them a sense of independence. And I really think that that triggered whole thinking and critical thinking, and the fact that they got to apply it in a real world in their culture and place in a location close to them that was personal to them. I think that was even more important as to why students felt so moved and felt such a need to research this subject. And it was very hands-on for them, and they, I believe, were very intrigued. It helped me to wonder on in my future practice how I would grab my students' interests. And just watching the activity made me wonder how I can be effective in my future practice as this teacher was effective in grabbing their interests. In my future class, I could pose a question such as, and this is in relation to our culture, why are roly-polies found in certain areas? That way we would be able to go out real time into the world close to us, find roly-polies where they live, the type of soil they live in, and things like that. And a barrier to that would be maybe students would be afraid of bugs or afraid of getting dirty, or maybe even parents would not approve of their child going out and digging. Hopefully they would. But this could be very beneficial to the students because it would they would be able to do hands-on. They would be able to go out and explore their culture, where they are from, a bug that is from where they are from, to trigger whole thinking. And students just getting to go explore real-world hands-on things triggers meaningful learning, and it's just so beneficial. And it would allow it would benefit the teacher because this would allow flexibility, and you would get to see the students getting genuinely excited about their discoveries and their hands-on projects, along with doing research maybe on the soil and stuff like that. And it just allows a lot of flexibility for teachers. And I thank you all for listening.